All right, and here we are back again. We are doing another monthly product review. This month I chose to review Gummy Fix. This is a product from Coach Chemi. This is going to be basically a silicone and oil-free, almost like a dressing that you can put on your rubber floor mat. So if you have a truck, like a work truck that has a rubber floor mat, or one like this floor mat, for example, this is a dirty one out of our buddy John here. Thank you so much for donating your dirty floor mat. We're gonna do a test on it. So the nice thing about this product, like I said, you can put it on all those surfaces. You can put it on interior as well, like plastic components and things like that, but it doesn't make it shiny or slippery or anything like that. So to start this process, what we have to do first is clean the floor mat. So we're gonna take it over into the wash bay here, spray some degreaser on it, let it sit for a little bit, scrub it, and then pressure wash it off, and then we'll blow it dry. Once that is all done, then that should reveal, whatever is left on the mat. Is it gonna be stained? Is it gonna look a little bit of a different shade of black? That will be obviously determined once it is cleaned, and then we'll be able to put this product on there and bring it back to life. Sure you can see, ooh, whoa. I'm sure as you can tell, when was the last time you cleaned this floor mat, John?
2 months ago, maybe, a month and a half.
All right, so this floor mat hasn't been cleaned for about a month and a half, 2 months, so it is rather dirty, just from typical use. So let's see what it looks like after a little bit of degreaser and scrubbing it. Yeah, so you can just use like a regular degreaser or citrus degreaser. This is just one that we have from one of our suppliers.
You ever try oven cleaner?
I've never tried oven cleaner. Have you ever tried deep on your headlights?
No, but we're gonna try that.
We are gonna try that for our viewers here. We just gotta find some bad headlights.
Stacy.
Take that back. We have a car now that we can try that on the headlights. All right, so let that sit for a little bit. You can see all of the nasty dirt and grime that is coming off of that floor mat. Would you just look at those drips down there, John? Look at those drips. Thought your floor mat was clean, didn't you? Now we're gonna hit it with the old pressure washer. Just run over here with a towel, maybe soak up any extra liquid or dirt. Gotta make sure that your floor mat is dry before we put this product on. You can see that the floor mat is definitely a little bit stained in some areas, and it just looks a little dull overall. So the nice thing about this product is you can put a sprayer on here, so if you just want to spray it on the mat and wipe it in. But right now we're just going to throw a little bit on this sponge and then work it into the surface. Smells like rubbing alcohol, but it's blue, maybe clear. I'm going to just start by putting some here. You can see it applies very, very evenly. Can definitely understand where maybe this sprayer would be nice. Obviously every auto manufacturer's match a little bit differently, or made a little bit differently, and have different designs on them. I think these are nicer than WeatherTech, John. They go pretty far up the side. Kind of remind me of the ones from my GMC. They were that good, high quality. So yeah, and like some of these areas, that's obviously where a sprayer would be a little bit nicer, because you can just spray it into those areas versus trying to do what I'm doing and try and get it in with an applicator. I know we touched about it briefly at the beginning, another area that these work really well on is like work trucks that have like regular rubber floors. Obviously, you're bringing back to life, it won't make them slippery or anything like that. For testing purposes, I'm not gonna go like anything crazy and try and get every little nook and edge of these mats. All right, so we applied it onto the whole mat there. Like I said, we're not gonna go too crazy and make it in-depth, but we'll let that sit for a little bit and see if it's gonna need another coat or not, and we'll go from there. All right, so as you can tell, the product has been applied and it's been sitting on there for like 5 minutes. It is back to new again, but it's not slippery, slimy, or greasy like an Armor All or a Tire Shine would be on these mats. I think like as a full wrap-up, I think obviously putting a sprayer on there is gonna be a lot easier. You can just mist over the mat and then wipe over with an old towel or an applicator pad, and it's probably not gonna take as much time. Obviously in the detailing industry, time is money. So I think putting a sprayer on there would definitely help. Yeah, so one thing to add, I'm sure a lot of owners that have WeatherTech floor mats in their vehicles, they know that, you clean them and you can clean them with the best product you have, and they never, ever, ever look clean or look new ever again. That's kind of where this product comes into play. I do a lot of details that have WeatherTex or a different brand of floor mat in them, and even after them being degreased, they look okay, but they don't look good enough to give back to a customer. So this is where, you know, this product is going to come into play, because you can just throw a little bit on a applicator or spray it on the mat and wipe it in and give it back, and those floor mats look like new again. That's going to be a wrap for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know how we're doing, and yeah, we'll see you next time.